for 160 million taxpayers. Both chambers of Congress, yes, they have now passed a 2-month extension of payroll tax cuts after a bruising debate. House Republicans took their lumps and reversed course to pass this measure. Each pay period. Congress will now work on a long-term fix after the first of the year. The House passed the measure by consent. This means it was approved even though lots of House members had already gone home for Christmas. It is a big win for President Obama, who was anxious to sign this. Now he is off to Hawaii to join his family for Christmas. Rochelle.
All right, Susan, we're learning.
Lost both of his legs in Afghanistan, was determined to walk through his parents' door for Christmas. Then he got a surprise when thousands of people in Alabama showed up to give him a hero's welcome. His homecoming is one of many touching reunions we have been happy to bring you as thousands of U.S. troops come home. It is a miracle. He is nothing less than a hero. You can see many more of those happy homecomings at HLNTV.com.
You can tell how much she loves her.
A grim development in a case of a missing Arizona girl. Police say they now believe 5-year-old Jessie Shockley was killed and placed in the trash that ended up in a landfill. They are still deciding how to search that landfill. Police say Jessie's mom is their primary focus now. She says she is innocent. She was arrested on suspicion of child abuse last month, but has since been released. Rochelle. And kids.
Yes.
The Kardashians, Rochelle, they're denying a report in Star magazine that some of their merchandise is made in sweatshops and with TMZ is also reporting the head of the watchdog group says his quotes to Star magazine were, quote, taken out of context. As always, some great advice from Clark. Well, the holiday season is always full of homecomings, reunions, and big surprises, and this one caught our eye. 3 heroes. Rochelle, this is a great story. 3 Washington men, they are being honored for saving a guy who was suffering a heart attack behind the wheel. They broke into his car with a hammer. Those 3 heroes reunited with the man who may not be alive today if it wasn't for them. Here's Joe Fryer from our affiliate KING. Have a sense of humor about it. Gary says he spent about a month recovering in the hospital with his wife by his side. Our thanks to Joe Fryer for that report out of Seattle.
I like that story. And we'll remember how to do the compressions
Staying
now.
alive compression, right? We're going to remember that.
All right, Susan.
Happening today, a last-minute Christmas gift for 160 million taxpayers. Both chambers of Congress have now passed a 2-month extension of payroll tax cut. After a bruising debate, House Republicans took their lumps and reversed course to pass the measure. If Congress had not approved the deal, it passed the measure by consent, meaning it was approved even though lots of House members had already gone home for Christmas. It is a big win for President Obama, who was anxious to sign it. Now he is off to Hawaii to join his family for Christmas. All righty. A brother and a sister born 10 years apart, you got to hear this story, are closer than ever this holiday season. The gift welcome back. A Florida woman suffering from kidney failure got an early Christmas gift that even Santa can't beat. It came from her little brother. He donated one of his kidneys to her. And Christy also told our affiliate she's doing her Christmas shopping today. She's not sure what she's getting her brother, but she says this year a tie will probably not cut it. I agree. Just a reminder here, tonight the Nancy Grace Dancing Special is finally here. Nancy Grace returns to the dance floor. A special holiday show live from Dance With Me Studios features interviews, dancing, and much more. Guests include JR and Karina, Carson, Max, Val, and Tony. If you watch the show, you know who that is. Don't miss it. Rochelle, a decorated Army veteran may spend Christmas behind bars over a traffic ticket. Trucker Doug Madison's family is now trying to raise the money to get him out of jail before Christmas. Rick Perry may have won over a new block of voters, rock and roll fans. The Republican presidential candidate was in the middle of a speech yesterday when his cell phone buzzed with the sounds of Van Halen's Jump. Imagine that. The ringtone for when his 25-year-old daughter calls him. And the same thing happened to Newt Gingrich earlier this year. His ringtone is ABBA's Dancing Queen. Just to let you know. In this tough economy, we could all use our very own money coach. HLN money expert Clark Howard is here to do that. Take a listen to Whitney's story and see what advice Clark has for her.
Play that. Our thanks to Alina Cho for that report.
Tear up watching that one.
I know, but it's fantastic to use your platform for something like that.
It really is,
for those children. I love it.
Well said. Well, coming up, we're tracking